Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Boston Globe, sitting in for Kevin Paul DuPont, and this is Globe 10.0. With me is Dan Shaughnessy. And Dan, Wednesday night up in Toronto, the Bruins win in overtime to take a 3-1 lead in that series. And I think an absolutely tremendous game by goaltender Tuukka Rask, who has had a very good season. But in reality, you know, when the Bruins won the Stanley Cup, it was Tim Thomas that led them to the Stanley Cup. There still has to be a question about Tuukka Rask. Is he going to be a championship caliber goalie? So based on what we've seen so far in this playoff series, what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a fair question until he gets to that level. You're in the first round of the playoffs. Hopefully they close it out tonight. Hey, he was great on Wednesday night. He's a stand-up goalie, literally, and he's had like 245 save games in this series. It's always going to get thrown in his face what happened against Philly. That was 3 years ago now. And he wasn't part of it when they won 2 years ago.
That's right.
So it's kind of the jury's out on this guy, but what you're seeing in this series so far makes you feel really good about him and about their chances.
And the Leafs threw everything at him, especially in the overtime. It was really thought it was going to end with a Toronto victory, some of those offensive plays that the Leafs were making. But there was Tuukka standing tall, as Dan says, calm as could be, great glove saves. And I love how calmly he makes the glove save, Dan, and he opens his glove and he hands the puck to the linesman like it's a piece of candy or something. You know, here, have a chocolate. He's calm. He looks very calm under a lot of pressure. And you know what? The pressure's going to get harder. He needs to remain calm. And the bottom line is this: they're not going to win it if he doesn't play well.
Absolutely. I like him a lot better than their goalie, who's always got the rebounds floating out in front, and the Bruins getting second chances. He's not allowing that. One of the reasons that they're up 3-1 going into tonight.
Yeah, Rask has been the better goalie in this series, and he is going to have to be the better goalie going forward if this team's going to win the Stanley Cup this year.